told off for being too loud. But so my sister and I are on our way to Hampi. For context, my grandmom lives in Hampi, and like whenever we go to our grandmom's house, we just like stay in the house. Like we don't really go out. So this time we were planning on sort of going around Hampi and like visiting all the historical places and stuff like that. And we normally drive to Hampi, but my parents were busy, so we are taking the bus there. So this is gonna be really exciting. Let's go. We came to the Virupaksha temple. We're starting off our Hampi tour with the temple. But I think people think we're tourists. I think people think we're tourists. It echoes here. Ah. We're going to the Lotus Mahal. It used to be free, but now they've added a fee structure, which low-key sucks. But we bought a ticket, so now we're gonna go in. We're at the Treasury building. It's an exhibition. We're taking a break and we got some food. We packed some food, so we're gonna sit near this tree, under the shade, and eat some food. And we bought some chips as well to eat with our food. Finished our lunch and now we're at the Hampi Museum. This is a really cool museum. The museum, and now we're gonna go see the infamous stone chariot. We're waiting for, we can either walk or we can take an electrical buggy. Electrical buggy is much more fun. It's much cooler, especially if you sit at the back. So we are paying 30 rupees for a ticket and we're gonna go stand in line and go get a buggy. We're sitting in the buggy and we got the best seat there. We got the best. We're sitting in the end, so we're facing this way and we're going this way. So we got the best seat here. So wait, I'll show you. Dark in here. I've had to use the flash, but the architecture is pretty crazy. a really cool place where there is flowing river, fresh water. So we've dipped our feet into the water and we're just sitting. Good morning guys, it's the next day. Today the plan on the itinerary is we are at the Hampi Zoo. The Hampi Zoo is absolutely amazing, so we wanted to go again. And then we're probably going to go to Sanapur Lake and Munrabad Lake. So it's not as hectic as yesterday. Less sightseeing, more so lakes and zoos. So let's go. I'm really excited for the zoo. We chose the bus safari plus zoo. We paid 200 rupees for the safari ticket and the zoo ticket total. So we're waiting in the bus so that we can go on the safari. Hampi Zoo. It was very hot. That was the only downside. Everything else was really fun. Now we are making our way to Sanapur Lake. It's an hour and a half, no, an hour 10 minutes from here. So there's no traffic though, so thankfully. So now we're on our way. We took a little detour and now we're at Anjanatri. So I'm red and really sweaty. I look like a tomato, but we finally made it up and the views are crazy. I just want to show you guys the views here. We just came down. I think I went through at least 2 liters of water. But the worst part is my calves keep shaking. I think I'm going to be really sore tomorrow morning. My calves just standing, my legs start shaking really bad. We finally made it to Sanapur Lake, but the problem is that there's barely any water because it's the summer. Like normally the right time to come here would be July, August. We came to Munrabad and I got sweet corn. We're waiting for the sun to set. It's hidden behind the clouds right now, but until the sun starts to set, we are going to play in the park.